Hi guys, Chris Beckett, Pine & Beckett Realtors, Chris Beckett Real Estate Group. I'm going to give you a market minute update. Today's the 28th of July. So from last week to this week, just kind of give you a overview and then I'll break it down singularly. So last week there were 126 new listings. This week there's 93, which is a nice dip. No more new listings. I mean 93 versus 126. That's not bad. Price reductions last week were 129, this week 124. So we're still in a market decline of price reductions. So that's very normal for this type of market. The under contracts were last week 111, we're at 103. Stable, nice, good, that's great. Last week there were 76 that had closed and funded. This week there were 75 that had closed and funded. Also, still very consistent. That's fantastic. Finance from last week, conventional interest rates were 2.875. This week, they're 2.875. FHA took a dip. So first-time home buyers, listen up. First-time home buyers, 3.5% for your interest rate last week, down to 2.875 this week. So first-time home buyers, you are in a dip market. Listen to me. This is your time to be buying houses. This is the time 2 years ago when you guys were saying, we can't afford anything in the area. Everything is too high here. This is your time. Interest rates at 2.875. You will be looking at this later on going, this is fantastic. I can get a house at this price. I can, and a house that wasn't, sorry, somebody's calling me on the side there. Sorry. It was buzzing in my ear. But this is the time for your FHA guys to get into your housing. So think about it. Get with an agent, get with me, get with anybody at Pine & Beckett, get with my group. We will find a house, we will locate something, we'll look price point to price point and find the best deal, the best house that you can afford. So just keep that in mind. Don't be the people in 2 years going, we should have bought something, because that's what's going to end up happening. And you see all your friends going, wow, they actually made some money. That's how you build wealth in this market. You buy on the low and you sell on the high, which if you're familiar with Midland, Odessa, it's always got a dip like this, and right now we're in the dip. So let's talk for just a second about when you've got 126 new listings and you've got 93 new listings. So that's telling me that people are not having to sell right now. And if the people are not having to sell right now, then they're not going to be putting their house on the market. They're not getting laid off from their jobs. The corona is not affecting their job incomes and their job layoffs, so they're going to be staying put at that point. So that translates to buyers is you're going to have less inventory. Right now, we have a lot of inventory. So right now is a good time to be making offers. Don't forget, we talked about this before, but even if a house is listed at a certain point, don't be afraid to make an offer. You would be surprised at some of my $500,000 listings that the sellers were okay with a $425,000 offer. It's like, why didn't we list it at $425,000 to begin with? Well, we wanted to make sure we didn't leave any money on the table. Okay, fair enough, but it's a $425,000 house and you got $425,000, so technically you got full price for the house. So keep that in mind, buyers. Just because you see a list price does not mean that that's what it's going to be selling for. Get with your agent, get with me, get with anybody in our group. We'll make an offer for you. We will take the hit from the other agent and from the seller going, you're killing me. So keep that in mind. The price reductions, they're stable. 129, 124. The under contracts, they're stable. 111 to 103. Solds, they're stable. 76 to 75. So keep in mind, this is your time to be buying. This is your time to get into a house. Sellers, I've told you this before. If you can get an offer that's workable and doable and there's good quality agents involved, try to make the deal work. You're going to do fine. Everything's going to be okay. So this is Chris Beckett, Pine & Beckett Realtors, Chris Beckett Real Estate Group. Remember, please stay safe out there, and it's always a great time to buy real estate.